Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters, and we have an absolutely insane game going on for you today. It's so insane that I actually think I need to go to the kitchen to get a drink of water. But before I do that, I will have to introduce these players. So we do have down the bottom right side of the map, it is going to be none other than our blue Zerg player, Jaedong. Jaedong, of course, one of the best players in the entire world. He is from South Korea, plays for the Evil Geniuses team, and number 3 on the WCS with like 5,500 points. So pretty nuts. And up the top left side of the map, it is of course going to be MC, of course. And somewhere I scrolled down the page for him. But yeah, anyways, also from South Korea, plays for the SK Gaming team. And currently number 10 in the WCS with just over 4,000 points. And having said that, I do have to go to the kitchen. I do have to get a drink. So because I'm not going to be talking while I get the drink, we're just going to put this guy in follow mode. And yeah, that should be entertaining enough. So I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, apologies for that belated, I don't know what belated actually means, but apologies for me running off for no reason and going to get a drink, but, well, I suppose that was a reason, but, yes, anyway, this is a long game, so I figured I'd better get my drink, and I didn't want to pause in the middle of the game, so, and nothing's really happening anyway, there's nothing really worth talking about, so, yeah, I really don't even need to be here for, like, the first 5 minutes. I mean, it's so hard to find things to talk about, but this drink is pretty good though, and it should keep me going through this game. This is a huge game, man. This is like, I don't know exactly how long it is, but you can see the video time when you're watching it. It's a huge game, man. So yes, get off this stupid probe. This probe is annoying me so much right now. Yeah, well, at least he's found the Zerg base. So what is this? Is another probe over here, probably going to be doing a proxy pylon. As a nice play, get a second probe, because you always suspect the first, but man, that's another worker that could be mining at the boat, so that's going to be a little bit of a dip in the income, although he's been chrono boosting out workers, so he's not too bad. He's still alright at doing all that. And here we go, the third base and the probe. Oh man, this is going to be careful. I don't think he knows about the probe here, but any second he's going to send out workers to start mining there. And here we go, the pylon coming in. We don't even have a cyber core out on the map yet, so I don't know. I reckon by the time MC gets a cyber core and gets the warp tech coming out, this pylon will have been spotted and destroyed, unless he's planning on cannon rushing or something like that. Which, you know, it wouldn't be a horrible option right now. I mean, he's got a forge, whack down a couple of cannons. Yeah, there we go. Cannons. So this third base is going to be denied quite emphatically. And MC, oh, he sees something. He sees the edge of a cannon. Oh, man. And instantly the Ling's coming back. They're like, oh my god, cannons. Actually, I don't know what they're doing. They're still running over here, still doing a bit of scouting. Here we go, just cancels that third base. And I gotta say, that's probably the better option. MC cancelled one of the cannons, but the other one still does go up. I don't know if he just didn't have time to cancel it, or if he decided to leave it to continue blocking that base, but instantly we have a third going down, and I am quite sure that Jaedong is not going to let this one get cannon rushed. He is all over that probe right there, and he's just gonna, I don't know, leave a Ling around here just to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So yeah, very, very nice, but MC with delaying that third base, pretty good job. And yes, not much else going on. We've got workers coming out. Jaedong starting to get a lead with his 2 base and starting to get his third base going on, so that's pretty awesome. We've got the cannon, which, as you will know, is a small dot on the map. I can't zoom in the map, but it is a small dot compared to the big dot of the pylon. And if I'm pointing that out to you and you're watching this in 480p, you're probably cursing my face off right now. But for those lucky people out there who actually have enough bandwidth to watch in 1080p, yes, you should be able to see that, and you'll be like, oh, thank you, Harry Muppet, for pointing that out. That I am greatly enlightened right now. Here we go, 3 more gateways coming out for MC on top of the one he's already got. He's chrono boosting the warp gate tech out, so should be seeing an actual army coming out fairly soon. 5 gateways. This could be for some action. 6 gate. Oh, so we're looking at a 7 gate off 2 base play. And man, oh man, oh man, Jaedong needs to scout this, because if he doesn't scout this, he is going to be getting a ton of units coming into his base in, I don't know, like 3 or 4 minutes. There's going to be a huge army coming in, and he's just going to be like, well, shit. He's going for a bunch of roaches, but I don't know if he's going for a bunch of roaches enough to deal with a 7 gate, because that's insane. Ooh, these guys are getting a little bit too spicy there, trying to pick off more than they can chew, but the mothership core does save them. So yeah, you get in trouble with the other kids in the schoolyard. It's nice to have a mum that will come to the school and save your ass from the fire. So, all right, there we go. Seven gateways. Does he have enough to actually build that? I feel like the answer is possibly no. He's getting a lot of stuff being built though. And here we go. Look at all this stuff coming out, but man, here we go, piling coming out the front. Here we go, 2 and 3, very, very nice. So MC is going for a ton of units right now, but the roaches are going to continue to just jump out for Jaedong, and he is never going to stop building roaches. Never, ever, 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 ever. And look at these rocks. Oh, the roaches are coming down. We do not have anything even closely resembling an observer in MC's army, man. So he's not going to see these guys until it's too late. And then he is going to be owned all over the place. Actually leaving the rocks alive for some reason. What? Oh, that's probably why. Some Lings managing to get into his base. How the hell did that happen? He forgot to close the front door, maybe? Oh, man. Zealot dereliction in its duty. Just, here we go. The Lings actually burrowing. And we got a pylon coming down. Probably, oh, they managed to take out all the pylons over here as well. There must have been one pylon powering the whole lot. Oh, no. Come on, where's the observer, man? Where's the robotics facility? You need something to see these burrowed units. You really, really do. And here we go, the pylons suddenly being taken out. All of these pylons are gonna go down. And Jaedong has just said, you know what? You can 7 gate me all you like, but I'm gonna send some Lings into the back of your base. And all of those 7 gate guys are just gonna be sitting back there. And you know what? Dealing with all this other crap. So beautiful, beautiful job by Jaedong, and he's shooting this overseer as well, which is, you know, not a bad idea at all. There he goes. It all explodes, and the changeling dies as well, so pretty good. I wonder if those stalkers ever get hesitated or anything like that. You know, maybe that wasn't a changeling. Maybe, yeah, maybe. It's hard to tell without a bloody overseer, or sorry, observer. I think observers can see that they are really not actual units. I think that's what they do, but without an observer, it just looks like another zealot. And I don't know, man, I would not like to be the one who thought he was a changeling and made a mistake and just killed him. I suppose you shoot him twice, and if he doesn't die, it's like, yeah, you know what, he's not actually a changeling, because changelings don't have that much health. And the other guy's like, you son of a bitch, why didn't you just ask me, you asshole? And man, he needs an observer so badly. So many burrowed units going around, and Jaedong has, whatever else he has managed to do or not do in this game, I mean, he's definitely pushed back the 7 gate, and I don't think that MC is going to go for it again. But here we go, income-wise, oh, takes it out. Did see the Hydra Den though, so that's nice. Another hallucinated Phoenix coming in, but Hydra's, well, I suppose, you know, it's not really necessary for him to scout the Hydra Den when your hallucinated Phoenix are being taken out by Hydras. That's, like, you can sort of assume once you've been killed by Hydras that there's probably a Hydralisk nest somewhere. Hydralisk nest? Den. For some reason I said desk. That's not quite right. Anyway, bunch of Lings coming out. This base, a little bit open to Ling incursion. There are a lot of zealots back there, and that's good. But I just do not know, man. Here we go. The Ling's going to be moving in. See a ton of zealots. Just get the hell out of there. Actually managing to trap some with some nice force field. I don't know if 3 force fields were worth it to kill like 5 Lings, but I assume that MC was hoping to catch more in there. So yeah, we've got level 2 weapons coming out for Mr. MC, and I don't think he's been getting armor at all. Meanwhile, Jaedong has 1 weapons, getting 1 armor on the way, and getting all his all these other upgrades as well. Rocks being destroyed as well. These Lings, man, they just have anger management issues. And even when they're not supposed to be attacking, they're just like, you know what, let's go destroy those rocks. Let's just take out our anger on those rocks because Mr. Jaedong doesn't want us to attack the Protoss forces yet. So, a lot of anger management issues. And it gets even worse when they do, was it the Hive research, which gives them an increased attack speed? It's like, it's like pumping angry people full of adrenaline, man. It's not a good thing to do. It really, really isn't. Oh, man. That would be absolutely insane, actually. What you need is like a unit. Oh, what's going on? Bloody Overseer, man. I'm trying to talk here and you keep interrupting me, but that would be insane if there's a unit that actually, what it does is 20 seconds after you build it, it starts to damage anything in range. So it'll automatically attack other units, and yeah, if there's no other units around, it'll attack itself. But it does an incredible amount of damage. It's got an incredible amount of health, but it's got to be in combat all the time. Otherwise, it damages itself. So it doesn't damage allied units like your own units, but it will damage itself if it's not attacking the enemy. So that would be an insane unit. I don't know which race would have it though, but it would be insane. Look at this, 3 Immortals in the army plus a buttload of Stalkers, and the Roach Hydra army is suddenly not all that interested in moving in and actually taking these guys out. Blink Stalkers, I do believe Blink's on the field. Yes, otherwise he wouldn't be getting this close. There we go, blink it away, but the rest of the army coming out and, oh, trying to force field. A few Roaches do go down, very, very nice, but a bunch of Leaks coming in. This Zealot, man, he is so bad at his job right there. That's the second time a massive amount of Lynx has got through the gate, and man, oh man, oh man, some people are just so bad at their jobs right there. Oh, here we go. Another battle coming in. The Immortals, 3 Immortals getting yanked out, and there's the Colossus who's like, yep, I'll take that too. Boom, down it goes, and the Vipers, such a sensational force in this particular matchup, and MC suddenly has lost all of his big units. 3 Immortals and a Colossus just going down just like that, and Jaedong is like, haha, yes, I have the answer to all of your answers to my answer, and MC is like, you bastards. So there we go. Forces going down, Clouds going down on all the forces as well. That is just not fun, and MC is, oh man, he's not very happy at the moment. Another Colossus getting yanked out, and MC is going to have to do something right here because he's just got owned so badly. I mean, he had a massive amount of Stalkers and they survived and they did a lot of damage, but I just do not know. I mean, unless MC is planning on just completely just out macroing Jaedong, I just do not know. Here we go, a bunch of Leagues coming in. The Zealots being attacked, they're going to have to turn around and defend themselves. There we go, waiting for the Stalkers to get in range, and here we go, Jaedong is going to be pulling away, but these Leagues are still waiting back there. I mean, how hard is it to build a cannon next to these guys? Because seriously, those guys just need to die. Actually getting up right now, going for the Robotics Bay. This is, you know, a couple of Zealots going to be coming in, trying to save it, and the Ling's going to be going down, but the Zealots, man, are not in a very good position to take them out. They're going around the long way. Oh, the Ling Micro to try and take this thing out. Fantastic job by Jaedong and the Robotics Bay. That is a huge building to have destroyed because no more Colossus coming out at all until that thing gets rebuilt. So very, very nice there. Here we go. Bunch of forces coming in. The Lings and the Ultras, which surprisingly, oh, they got pretty good. They got 2 armor, they got 1 weapons, and the next set of upgrades on the way. And here we go, 1 single Colossus, a bunch of High Templar, and they're like, yeah, we don't do Ultras, we do Hydras, and Lings, we don't do Ultras. So, man, oh man, oh man, MC's kind of all over the place a little bit, and Jaedong is perfectly picking the units to sort of fizzle his opponent up. Just going for Ultras, and yeah, MC not expecting it, going for High Templar. Instantly pumps him into a couple of Archons, which is a fantastic decision, but yeah, I just do not know. I mean, Immortals are going to be that much better right now since there are Ultras out on the field. But, I mean, Jaedong is always one step ahead. You can see he's already going for a Spire, so probably going to be getting out a couple of Corruptors, maybe a large Mutant Pack. Although with I don't feel like mutas are going to work in this particular map. Just, nah, I don't feel like it. I feel like corruptors might be good though. They take out this pesky mothership core, they take out the Colossus, they do all sorts of fun stuff. And we've actually got a ton of bases coming down. There's the base number 6 and base number 7 coming down for Jaedong. But MC is, I mean, I don't know how I thought he was, he looks fairly strong. He looks like a fairly big army. But he always looks fairly big until Jaedong comes along and wipes out half of his forces. So, although I think he might be in a good position here. I mean, the Ultras and the Lings, yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of Stalkers, a lot of Archons, a couple of Immortals in there. I feel like, well, in a good position, like a bottleneck, I feel like MC could actually do a lot of damage to this Ultra army. I really do. I mean, he's got a great bottleneck here. The Ultras, that's a horrible position for them to be in. Actually managing to save that Colossus. So that was a beautiful play from MC, hitting him at that particular point. And yeah, now he's just going to be warping back to his base. And the probes are going to be like, oh dude, get out of my way, I'm trying to mine here. They're over mining anyway. They're just mining too much. MC needs a 4th base. He needs a 4th base really, really fast. But oh man, oh man. So here we go. The Observer all over the place, seeing all the stuff. The Ultras are at 2-2 or 2-4 anyway, and they're going to be moving up a little bit more. Ultras trying to run in, but they do get blasted apart by the Protoss army. And this Ling underneath is going to be a pain in the ass. And here we go, bunch of Ultras thinking about moving in, but they would have got flanked so badly. And yeah, I mean, MC's doing a pretty good job. He's not losing a lot of forces. He's got this nice, heavy Protoss army in the middle of the map, all over the place, ready to deal with any sort of threats. A couple of pylons coming in, maybe a cannon, or come on, get another Observer out there and just take this damn thing out. Just deciding to build cannons, and this one Link cannot destroy all 3 cannons before they go up. So yeah, that's going to be fine. I don't know why he couldn't just move an Observer over there and just wipe it out, but you know what? It's MC, man. He does whatever the hell he wants. So I suppose these are good for additional defense later on anyway, if more Lings try and run in, because I mean, Jaedong has been sending in a ton of Lings all game, and it's been nuts. Ultras, on the other hand, I feel like the cannons aren't going to do that well against Ultras, but here we go. Bunch of Lings are going to go down, and here comes the Nexus. This Overseer, man, I don't know how he got into this base and why MC is leaving him alive, but yeah, just, I don't know, man. Oh, here we go. This is starting to look like a crazy army right here, and MC is trying to hold it back, but he's really pushed up against the wall. The Immortals, though, doing a great job. The Colossus doing a great job. There's no Viper to pull these Colossus out of position right here, and look at the DTs going nuts. No Overseer for Jaedong's army right there, and suddenly the DT is doing a fantastic job, and Jaedong is just like, what? Just what? He got hit quite hard back there, and he's going for a ton of mutas. I mean, there's still Archons and there's still Stalkers on the field, but they're not as fast as Mutalisks are, and mutas could definitely do a lot of harassment that MC... I mean, his cannons are protecting the front, they're protecting Ling incursions, they're not protecting the back, so mutas will be able to go in there and just do a ton of damage, and that is not... How the freaking hell did 3 Queens get up there? Oh man, look at this, the mutas coming out, doing a lot of damage, the Stalkers all going down. Archons are doing a ton of damage to the mutas. If we have a look at units lost, we can see that 18 mutas have already died, and he's just only started building mutas like a few minutes ago. Maybe more than a few minutes ago, but 18 mutas, wow. The mutas eventually do finish everything off though, and the DT is going to go down, because of course there is an Overseer here. And suddenly MC has got to be dealing with all this muta pressure, but he lost a lot of stuff there. We have a look at the income. Income-wise, they're about the same army size. Jaedong is way far ahead. But, I mean, MC right now, he's kind of mineral capped. He's kind of gas capped. His income is actually fairly solid versus Jaedong, because Jaedong, all his hatcheries have just gone down. He's only got one decently mining one over here. It's got no workers on it, so... Yeah, look, move all your workers over there, dude. He probably doesn't want to move them all over because they'd have to go the long way around, and yeah, MC would probably see it, but he's going to go for some more harassment. 2 Archons here, though. and that could be quite decent. One Archon goes down almost instantaneously, but the Storm's going down on the Muta pack. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, and MC has just bought himself a lot of time right there. But this base is fairly open. Cannons can hit a bunch of them, but if they go right around the back, the workers are going to have to run here because they're going to start getting destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, the High Templar. Oh, another beautiful Storm coming down. And another couple of those, and the Mutas will all die. Here comes another High Templar. Are we going to see another beautiful Storm? We are going to see some Blink Stalkers going nuts. The Archon's right out there. And a few workers did go down, but most of them do survive. And MC's magnificent income is intact. Oh, we got a DT down here, man. This might be the... I just do not know, because MC has the mining going on, but Jaedong has the army going on. And he's long distance mining to try and rebuild a base over here, but I don't know how that's going to work out for him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Overlord is going to go down, and here we go. The DT going for this base, desperately trying to save it. I just do not know if it's going to happen. I think that Jaedong should be able to save this, but I mean, he's going to save it now. You really think that MC is not going to send something else over there to try and take it out? The answer is, of course, yes. He is going to own this base so fast it's not even funny. But Jaedong is going to be building up another base over here that he's currently long distance mining off. And as soon as this base is finished, his income is going to skyrocket. And there'll be no more of this not building any units because he can't afford to. But yeah, MC is doing pretty good. His income is looking fairly sweet at the moment. And Jaedong, this period of not having any income at all because his hatcheries got destroyed, is going to be over in fairly soon. And here we go, the DT's actually coming in. Oh, not good at all. The Overseer was watching that ramp to see him coming in. And great presence by Jaedong to make sure that that base did not go down. I feel like one Warp Prism would probably have just completely solved that problem for MC, because just scoot the Warp Prism over the side, right on the side of the map, drop down here, couple of DTs, boom, that base is dead. Here we go, Zealot seeing this base, but he instantly gets owned by a bunch of Mutas, so Jae is starting to look pretty good, and the base is up, so let's see how good his income starts to go. Oh yeah, look at that, 1100 per minute. He's looking very, very nice at this point in the game. So this will be where Jaedong starts to get back into the game in a major way, really, really major way. But MC has been all right. He's been doing okay. He's been building up his forces. He hasn't really been bulking up a lot, but then again, his income is kind of a bit funky as well. Oh, going for the gas assimilator. Oh, a nice Storm almost got him, but not quite. And here we go, going for the workers again, but a very nice Storm going off. Man, I guess if MC had more income, he might be thinking about Phoenix at this point, but look at this, DT is just coming in everywhere. Where is the Overseer? I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure where the Overseer is. I can't see one here, but he's got to get an Overseer over there. Comes the slow bastard, and there goes the DT. This guy's got almost no health though, and the main army is actually following up. Going to be taking this base down, and no way that Jaedong can actually stop that from going down. It is going down, and if MC goes for this one, that's going to be huge. And Jaedong, man, he's got to find some way to stop MC from going for this base, but I don't know if he can. The Mutas, there's a lot of them, but running into Archon balls is not what he wants to do. Ton of Storms coming down, the Archons are going nuts, and the Mutas are looking extremely shot up there. Most of the Archons actually going down though, and there's just Stalkers left, so with the help of a bunch of Lings, I think Jaedong may just win this battle out, but so much damage being done to his Muta ball. He had like 20, 30 Mutas out. Look at 63 Mutas going down, that's insane. But yeah, his Muta ball has been severely shot down, and I mean, he saved this base. This base, though, has been hit by a bunch of Zealots, so MC constantly keeping the pressure on, doing a fantastic job, choosing instead to go for the Extractor, which I'm not going to say is a bad idea, because, I mean, Jaedong needs a ton of gas right now, so taking out the Extractor, nice and easy, although he didn't actually manage to do it, but would be good. A couple of Storms going down on the Ling packs, so many Storms going down, and these Mutas, man, somehow still surviving long enough to wipe out the Stalkers, but a couple more Archons are going down. And they're trying to run away. They're like, help, help, I can't see what's attacking me. finally coming out, and the Lings will go down. A couple of mutas left over, but they will get destroyed fairly soon. And has MC finally got out enough units to be pushing Jaedong back? I just do not know, but he's sending out more units to this base. He needs to take out this base, and then this base, and then Jaedong will be on his knees with nothing left to do. But then again, I mean, MC is only surviving on this base right now. He's got a buttload of cannons there. Oh, and the hatchery goes down. That is it. Jaedong's just got one more mining base, and if MC manages to take that out, then I think MC will have won this game. But look at all these forces getting wiped out by all of these Lings coming out. It's like the 5-minute mark here, just a ton of Lings coming out from Jaedong. Oh man, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Here we go, he's pushing in. He's thinking about doing it, but I mean, wiping out this base is not really going to help him too much. He needs to wipe out this base. That is it right there. That base is what's keeping MC going, keeping him in the base. And there's actually a changeling was in here. I don't know why the cannon should have taken it out. Maybe it just got popped down then. Maybe just run in. But man, oh 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 man. Here we go. Lings coming in. They're checking out. So Jaedong's got to be thinking, all right, this is it. This is the last base right here. This is what I need to take out to stop MC from being such a dick and trying to wipe me out of this game. Oh, the overseers, man. Just, I gotta give Jaedong credit though, man. He doesn't do things halfway. He's going for ultras once again. Just trying something out. I don't know, man. I mean, versus the Archons, ultras, yeah. I feel like the Archon's probably good enough to deal with ultras, but we will see. We will see. And this base is rapidly starting to run out of minerals. Jaedong's, this is his last fully mining base, and it's almost out of minerals, so it's not really fully mining anymore, but single Zealot coming in just to say hi. The rest of the army are going to come in, take out this base. We do have it cancelled. Jaedong knew that one was not going to be able to survive. So it's all down to this base. And what are these guys? Drones. Just borrowing those guys. But he's going to be moving them over in and mining them out. And here we go. Looks like MC going to try and go for this base. There's not really much going on in this base, but he's going to try for it anyway. And we will see how he does. The Zealots coming in, but they're running straight into a bunch of Ultras and Lings, and that is not good. Archons, if the Archons take out the Ultras though, that could be pretty good. But here we go, a bunch of that green crap on top of them all, and the Archon's starting to look quite diced up quite a bit. They may still be able to finish them off. The Ultras getting healed by the Queens. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And the Archons, they just do not have enough. Not when you start healing the Ultras, man. That is just bad form on Jaedong's part. And yeah, MC is starting to look very, very dicey. And I think at this point MC can still hold off this base, maybe? Oh, the DT going for the hatchery. Absolutely insane, absolutely insane. How many workers have they got? 42 versus 35. So this game really, really going to the final level, and I don't think that Jaedong can save this base. I don't think he can get detection over there quickly enough. And yeah, look at this. The Ultra is not on an attack move, just on a move. I don't know how he got up there, but somehow he did, and somehow there must have been a misclick or something, because he did end up dying. And MC putting all of his minerals and gas, which he doesn't have a lot of, but he's putting them all into an Immortal, which is a good play right here. It's a very good play, because they just start shredding the Ultras, and that is great. So Jaedong, look at this, the DT got away scot-free, man. That is beautiful. But here comes the Overseer, and the DT will start to take some damage right now. But man, oh man, Jaedong, I don't think he's got any mineral income at all. What is he? He's got like one drone going on this thing. He's got a couple of drones going on that thing. He desperately needs a base, and MC still mining off this. But this is starting to run out. He needs to be thinking about another base. So both players on the edge of starvation, but MC a little bit better, just a little bit better. And oh man, I think Jaedong is going to lose this, to be honest, because his economy is just a little bit worse, and man, MC is just doing a fantastic job of taking out bases, of constantly hitting Jaedong's bases and taking them out. Although I don't know if he can actually get out to attack that base, so Jaedong just needs to have a little bit of time to get this base set up over here, to get it mining. and then he might be okay. Where is the Immortal? Is it not out yet? It's almost finished, man. Talk about bad. No, there was an Immortal down there already, but it did get taken out by the Ultras in close range. We go 1 Ultra left, and the Immortal comes out, and it's just like, boom. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And Jaedong being pushed away for now, but he's got the base up. He's got a bunch of workers mining it, and suddenly his income is back on track, and is all down to this base right here. He's gone down like 5 or 6 times from MC so far. All he needs to do is destroy it once more, and Jaedong will be out of this game. But can he do it? Can he do it, or will Jaedong hang on? I just don't know. He's got almost no forces left. 1 Ultra, a scattering of Lings. He's building up a bunch more Lings, but his economy has not had a chance to kick in yet. The Immortal going for the Ultra. It goes down. There's just Lings left right now, and Zealots are going nuts. There is an Archon. I don't think Jaedong can do it right here. The workers are going to have to run, but where can they run to? There's nowhere else they can be mining. He's got no minerals to build another base, and this base is going to go down. Oh, that is it. Jaedong, I think he's lost it. I think he's out of here. I mean, alright, MC has run out of minerals at this base, so he's got no more income either. But he's got the army. I mean, look at this. Income 41 versus 16. Army 34 versus 10. What the hell does Jaedong have left? A bunch of Lings. And with 1 Archon on the field, I feel like this is it. I feel like Jaedong has nothing left. Well, the production tab is kind of a waste that we do have another Archon. Somehow MC has afforded another Archon out of there. Very, very nice job there, but we'll have a look at the units, man. See how this goes. So we've got 2 Archons, 2 Stalkers, an Immortal, and 8 Zealots versus 17 Lings. I don't think Jaedong has a chance right now. I really don't. And even if he tried to get his workers in, there's only 16 of them. Look at the Lings going. They're just going for workers at the moment who are trying to long distance mine over there. And MC trying to keep his workers alive, but the Ling's just getting out of there. So just going to be escorting his workers for now. Oh, do not get out of position. Do not get out of position. The Archon just died needlessly. That was horrible. But look at all the Lings going down. The Lings just took too much damage. And MC, I think he's got it 1 here. Have a look at the units. We got 6. Jaedong somehow has got long distance mining from somewhere, from over here I feel like, and he's got it up enough to be building a bunch of Lings up, so he's getting, oh we don't want that, we want this one, he's getting back into it, sort of. He's got 6 Lings though, versus, I still feel like he's got no chance here. Down to 5 Lings, oh he can build another 4 Lings off this if he really wants to. There we go, another 4 Lings, that is major for this point in the game, but look, down to 3. Jaedong, man, I mean, the only reason he hasn't giving up is because MC is so close to being killed himself. If he kills all these workers, maybe he can make it work, but I mean, there's 28 versus 16. I really don't think Jaedong has any chance at the moment. Now have a look at the income. It's actually managing 380, where Jaedong's only managing 260, so... Oh man, this game just crazy, absolutely crazy. But I mean, all Jaedong has to do is move in and start. All MC needs to do is move in, start wiping stuff out, checking all the bases where he knows there are still workers on there. Oh, the Ling's going nuts. Just turn your probes around and start attacking these guys. I feel like you definitely do that. But here we go. These guys coming in. The workers long distance mining going to start to get destroyed, and that's it. I think that's it for Jaedong. I think he's got no chance anymore. I mean, the Ling's taken out all his workers, but it comes down to a base race. Nah, man, it's not going to happen. There we go. Jaedong giving the GG, finally, and MC, man, that was a crazy game, but he finally pulled it off, finally got the win, and it's one of the most insane games I've ever seen. So, thank you very much for watching that game. It was an absolute beast of a game, and stay tuned tomorrow. We will be checking out another one. So, yeah. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this game, and I catch you guys tomorrow. This has been Hairy Muppet.